What's up, everybody? It's the Digital World Podcast. And remember that I was talking about empty shelves not too long ago. And I noticed that in the store near me, Whole Foods actually, there was a whole section of empty aisles for the meat section, right? You know how they usually have the hot dogs and the bologna or bacon or whatever it is that they have on that aisle. All those meats, it was completely empty. And I posted a photo about it on my Twitter, and I couldn't believe my eyes. Not that I was shocked or surprised by it, but it's just so normal nowadays. That's our reality. And it just took me aback because not in a surprising way, but it's just like people are just walking around, and I wonder if they ask themselves, "Man, this is weird," you know? And I just see people walking about doing their own business, but it's almost like this is non-existent, you know? Like, oh, I'll just keep going on with my life. Here, the DC Homeland Security was asking people to limit their supermarket purchases as empty shelves persist, and we just started winter, all right, and we got a couple months more of this. And this was the tweet: if you're hitting the grocery store to prepare for winter weather, excuse me, please just buy what you need and leave some for others! Exclamation point. You may have noticed empty shelves in some stores due to national supply chain issues, but there's no need to buy more than you normally would. Folks, they're telling you this, and you're noticing it. And what is one thing I've been talking about? This is the year to prepare. Do the best that you can to prepare, because who knows what other opportunity. You don't know what the next couple months to a year hold. You don't know what next year's going to be like. And for a fact, it's not going to be better. I actually had a conversation with some individuals today at work, and I was talking to them about the state of the economy, and it didn't hit them. Prices, consumer prices are at all time high, and of course they noticed that. But then they're talking about, oh man, I should have bought a home because the prices have been going up, and I brought up the point of, well, are we talking about real terms or nominal terms? Because if we're talking about that, and we compare it to our surroundings, inflationary pressures and whatnot, then are you really making more money, or are you just focusing on the bottom dollar that you see from your house going up? So a lot of these people are clueless or asleep to what's actually taking place. And folks, this is not a joke. It's time to prepare. And you're seeing this being posted by the DC Homeland Security and Emergency Management. They're letting people know. But it happens slowly, right? Biden, talking about his Build Back Better legislation, said first fix the supply chain. We heard dire warnings about how these supply chain problems could create a real crisis around the holidays, so we acted. The president proceeded to tell the nation 89% of supermarkets are full, which is only a few points below what it was before the pandemic. He said images Americans see on television of empty shelves are misleading. Okay. Now, let me ask you this question. When you go in your stores, do you see empty shelves? Because I for sure do. I see it. So if you're seeing this, right? And I'm posting this. I posted a picture on my Twitter so people can see it. And other YouTubers are doing it as well, so people can take into account that this is actually really happening. So there's this whole, delusion that they're trying to make people believe something that's not a reality. And it's kind of scary for those who aren't paying attention to this. Watch this video by Southern Prepper. Okay? Check this out.
You do this, Southern Prepper 1. I'm at another Walmart in another county. I won't make this as long. You've got some butter, margarine, not a lot of cheeses. trying not to get a lot of customers. It's just like the other one. It might have a little bit more at this one. We get over here. Lunch meat's gone. I mean, there's a few here and there, and I'm dodging customers out of respect. But you get the scoop. Some people said that it's because of the snow, and that was over a week ago. So, yeah, it would have been a slight problem, but in a week, Walmart would have had their store stocked. This is a whole county over. Just bare. A lot of things missing. So just more, and this isn't, some people say, oh, it's fear porn. It's not fear porn. It's reality on the ground. Why is this happening? I mean, Walmart's in the business of selling products, and when you don't have anything on the shelf, it's in the food, then you have a problem. So just more intel. This is the county over in Pickens County, South Carolina. Thanks for watching.
There you have it. Okay? So this is a reality, folks. This is not trying to create any fear. This is trying to show you the reality of things, and that we need to start preparing ourselves and have that process started. So with this in mind, I hope that you're able to share this with other people and show them that this is real and it's happening. If you like this, subscribe to the channel. It's the Digital World Podcast, and I'll see you in the next episode.